By the way, look at
They
this.
finish runner-up. And
yes, this would be a 4-bet. It said 3-bet. What have we here, Ali?
Timeout.
To speed.
Dobric.
21.6 in the middle, by the way.
Back at the feature table, made it 1.2 million to go pre. Attenborough flattered from the small blind with this king-queen suited flop top pair. Checked it. Dobric fired 1.2 with the naked ace-4. Attenborough decided to put the raise into 4.2. Then the third scoop out of Dobric to 9 million. A flat from Attenborough, and suddenly 21.6 hangs in the balance. And that theme from when these two were seated at the secondary feature carries over.
They've definitely been tussling, Ali. 21.6 in the middle, Dobric with just ace of clubs, 4 of spades. And look at this. Reaching for third, some odd, I believe. That 8 million there?
What is it about seat 2 at the feature that just creates these situations? Rebay was in it prior and found a few of these spots.
Pardon me, 5.5, so quarterish. And you're right about that. The 2 seed has been very active here at the feature. And for Attenborough, we're kind of in the check calling business. How hard does Dobric want to go at this one? 32.6 in the middle. Deuce on the river, sort of a, let's see. Attenborough checks it once more. Dobric does kind of have that look in his eyes like he's ready to blast off.
Attenborough called the 5.5, another 11 million. Now 13.6 in this pot, Nick.
And by the way, if there's an act of extreme violence from Dobric, not exactly clear for Attenborough here. This could go a few different directions, still tanking. Huge pot here, Ali.
No, Dobric has more than enough to just ask for the rest of Attenborough's chips in a bluff.
More than enough, but not so easy. Yes, indeed. Not so easy, though.
But we work so hard to compile these sorts of stacks and to incinerate them all in one awkward spot. Would seem to be a shame, but so would walking away from what might be an opportunity to get one through.
Nicely said, Ali. Perhaps not incineration nor a walk away. Just a hand of poker, if you will. But a hand of poker in a huge spot. He's still in the tank.
Approaching 1 minute 45 seconds on the decision.
And he does come with jam. Here we are.
Putting Attenborough to a decision for his tournament life. Kings with a queen kicker.
Hey, this is the pay jump pot.
None of the straight draws arrived from the flop. The backdoor straight draw does not rate to ever be a concern, really.
Walk us through the line one more time up to this point, forgive me.
Dobric, 1.2 pre, low jack. Attenborough flat from the small. Check, 1.2 from Dobric, raised to 4.2. Dobric then 3 bets to 9 million. Attenborough flats. We saw the check call of 5.5 million from Attenborough on the turn. And here, he's been put to a decision for his tournament life with 18 left in the World Series of Poker main event. And he has one pair.
Real deal hand here.
A lot of context, too.
What a spot for Attenborough. All poker players know this feeling here. Perhaps not 18 left in the main, but...
By the way, fold and still sit with 23.2. Plenty
or
off
call.
Of which to operate. Call and take the lead.
That's right. Or call, beat the ace-4, and you're the chip leader of the main event. Both options quite attractive. And, of course, the third option of call and lose. Dobric so polar here with the 3-bet on the flop. Of course, this weighs on Attenborough's mind. Really repping ace-king plus.
That's a face that's not giving much away, Nick.
No, he's a cool customer, Ali.
Sorry, you can sit if you want.
Take your time, Attenborough, you know. There's spots worthy of tanking, and this is one of them.
This is not just the blender. He's getting cold pressed.
He sure is, pal. Great player here, Attenborough. Been in a lot of different spots.
Sorry, guys. I feel like I might
Take all the time. Take your time.
It's not a big moment at all. I mean, you're
Note
good,
the
man.
camaraderie a bit. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
supportive. Obviously, the boys do want to get some hands in, but at the same time, they can respect and appreciate the gravity. Note, Nick, that this situation is in part the byproduct of Attenborough's choice to check raise flop.
Here we go.
I get roasted.
Well, indeed, Ali.
Opening the door to the 3-bet to Dobric, which carries weight.
Something of a thematic idea, the passive range often seeks to check raise their best top pair, which this would fall under that category for Attenborough, but nonetheless, flat was an option. 55.75. This is a crazy spot for Attenborough.
Put yourself in that young man's shoes right there. $10 million up top. A far cry from the $323,000 available at present.
Obviously, respect to Dobric as well for this display of just fight, Ali. As you said before, not a whole lot in these eyes here. Real Eastern European gangster there. Attenborough still in the tank. Head down now.
I have no idea what to do.
I have no idea what to do being declared there. Nick, I put you in this spot right now. Perhaps you would have approached the pot differently, but if you found yourself in this point as played in the main, what button do you click?
It's just an impossible question to answer. Appreciate the question, though, but I've never been in a spot such as this, and I just would rather observe. I don't know. I would call sometimes. I would fold sometimes. It's all very fluid. They're out there right now. You know what I mean? It's
Sure.
just one of those.
Respect that response.
Motherfucker's hot. God damn.
Get a minute or two. Don't put it too.
Oh my God, he finds the call. Somehow gets there, and we have a new chip leader in the main event.
We sure do, Ali. We sure do. What a call. What a generation of chips as well. It went with the check raise on flop. What a hand there. Adrian Attenborough, ladies and gentlemen, your new chip leader here.